Howdy there, person. Today, we're gonna look at the June 14th build of ATF 8 beta. A few drawers over here. All of them pretty much have the exact same stuff. Uh, Here's a gearman, as they call him. He's got, like, 7 different faces. I don't know why he has so many faces. He's also got, a bunch of arms and inverted legs. So, gearman's a cool guy, I guess. Here's a toilet. You can open the toilet, you can flush the toilet. You know, toilet's been flushed. There we go. You can get this little guy out here. You can, you know, uh, wet your bum bum. I don't know why you want your bum bum to be wetted, but if you don't, you can also dry it as well. So, there you go. Let's flush the toilet, close it and all that. Here's a, sink. It's a sink. It's a sink. New model for the sink, by the way. At least compared to one of the older builds. Here's a shower. You know, if you look into it, you can see yourself 2 billion times. So that's neat. You can also click through the water and disable it. Here's a bathtub. Relatively, all these have like the same water thing, only this one, like, the bathtub actually gets filled. They all have like the same water effect. Eventually it'll, stop. Or we can stop it ourselves. And then, all the water goes away. Here's a lantern. As you can see, it's a lantern. That's about it. Here's a bunch of different guys. I guess this is the minimum size that you can get it to. Largest size that you can get it to. Here's just the medium size that you can get it to. I guess this is like the default size for characters, and here, character name, another default size guy. Only this time, I guess it has like basic player scripting. Here's a pistol. Doesn't really look like a pistol, but that's okay. Over here is a door and a couple of dead guys. I guess the other guy over here kicked that one. Normally they're supposed to be standing, but as you can see, they really don't like to stand. Here's a door. So, door. Yeah, there you go. There's the animation for that. Here's a big board over here. I don't know why. Here's a climbing animation. Bit weird, but, it works, especially when you're going fast. So, unless you're looking straight at it, not really the best. Here's a big green bubble and a big yellow bubble. So over here is wind speed, which was in one of the older builds that had like clouds and that would just go in the direction of the wind, but that's not active as of now. I guess this would point in the wind direction, but obviously there is no wind, so that's just in its default state. Here's a few like jets or aircrafts, just general. I guess that these red bricks are supposed to be like maybe like some form of like rotors or something. I don't know. Over here is a guy. He's just standing here. I don't know exactly what he's doing out here, but he is. Here's his friend, I guess. He's over by like this sewer section kind of area. He's just standing here, just minding his own business, as you can see. Got a backpack, both of them do actually. So yeah, he's just minding his own business. I don't think these are anchored. At least they weren't anchored in one of the older builds. Like when ATF-8 first came out, you could just like push that off. Here's one of the, here's all the cursor storage. So here's the current cursor. Before that, this one, and I guess they made it blue for some reason, just to like test what would happen probably. But yeah, here's old cursor. This is the current cursor. This is an older build. Yeah, so yeah. If we come over here, as you can see, like the giant map over here, it's obviously still way early in progress, but it's there. Here's a chair. You can't sit in the chair, but it exists. Here's a few guys. One of them is in the ground for some reason. Here's a drawer. I don't know if someone opened it or it's just normally open, but it's the exact same as the one over there, pretty much. Yeah, no difference. Over here is, gray land. Here's the sprinting animation, walking animation, jumping animation. I really don't like that jumping animation, I'm gonna be honest, but whatever. Maybe it might work for falling, but just jumping, nah. Here's like maybe like a Arctic mountain or something, because it used to be a rumor that ATF-8 took place in Antarctica. Here's a bunch of like red bricks over on the island. I don't know why. Uh, I'm not gonna go like fly over there or anything. Uh, if you have Synapse, you probably could, but you know, I'm too lazy to spend $5 on shady ass software. So yeah. Other than that, we can go into customize. That is semi-working. You can walk around and just goof around over here. You can do probably dance. Let's see. Slash dance 2. Dancing doesn't work. Great. Can you dance like that? No, you can't dance. Okay, whatever. Character. We've got character. You can name yourself Bald Guy if you want to. You're bald now. Except you still have a hat. So, clear name. You actually have to set name again. So you can't just accidentally hit clear name. That's cool. Character bio. Bald Guy is very bald. So I assume if you click on someone, then that'll appear. I'll check that in a minute because there are a few other people around here. And then shirt test. You need shirts and stuff. So let me actually really quickly switch my avatar to something that does have shirts because this is a t-shirt and not a shirt. So, you know, don't drop the soap inside the shower. This isn't technically prison, but the shower is open to public access. He's alright. I guess the cursor goes green whenever you hover over someone. So I guess we respawned in the same spot that we were at earlier. So if we go up here and click on someone, so as you can see it's green. They're all just over here by gearman. I guess the actual like box has been implemented. Oh, here it is. Character name, character bio, player name. That's cool, I guess. Yeah, as you can see, shirt test. It's the same thing that the guy was wearing over by the sewer area. As you can see, pants test as well. You can switch back to custom shirt. All the shirts are the same for the most part. I don't think that there's any differences. If there are, feel free to correct me on that. But yeah, there's no difference. Maybe they'll add like actual way to set like clothing eventually. I don't know. We'll have to see. And then the only other thing, really, to my knowledge, at least in this build, is up here. So there's a good amount of stuff up here actually. So skin color, you can edit that. There's a RBG slider, right? So if you want to become blue or yellow or pink or green, so this is really useful, I think. Uh, Relatively advanced in comparison to like just the RGB setting in Mirage. So definitely a welcome change though. I'm not gonna lie. Having an RGB slider or color wheel rather is definitely relatively useful. And you can also change the brightness of the colors, I guess. So you can become like, you know, pitch black if you want to. If you want to become a rad C, you can, do that, so on and so forth. And just adjust the color wheel. You can set it to like 37, 23, 48, and then get some random color. Purple. HSV, I don't think 745 would work. Let's just do 47 set. You know, stuff happens. And, yeah. You can set a hex code. I don't exactly have any hex codes that I would have on me right now, so whatever. Robo-mutant test, that looks interesting. Here we go. You can jump still. Same jumping animation. Set body proportions, head. Set that kind of big. We go into the game. Here's the gearman and a bunch of other guys. As you can see, here's the Robo-mutant morph. Looks pretty snazzy, I guess. Kind of got like a sapien arm and a normal arm. That's cool, I guess. So, I don't know why it's got like a peg leg almost, but I guess it's called a Robo-mutant, so, you know, you can just go walk around and sprint and stuff. I like the arm. That's cool, but I don't know, everything else is, you know, a Robo-mutant or something. Kind of like a slugger arm and peg peg leg. I don't know why it has a peg leg. You tell me. Character. Oh, I guess it bugged. Yep, and now we're stuck in a gray screen. Well, hey, even the beta is broken sometimes. Alright, let's go to here. We can just change around the body. Go back to robo mutant. We can change around the head scale and stuff. Boom, boom. Change around the height, width. Oh god, what the hell did I do? Yeah, that happened. Depth can be very weird looking if you want it to be, but I guess that's kind of good, maybe. She can be a whole bunch of different things. You're really not limited with, like, characters here. You can be very small, very huge. I kind of like this, actually. I don't know why, but it just looks good with, like, the peg leg and all that. And then Face ID, I'd assume you could just, like, grab a decal. Let me check really quick. Let me go to my decals over here. Have it on another screen. Go to decals, grab, let's grab this guy. Face ID here, boom. That's so dumb looking. Oh my god, I love it. Now I'm a rock frog. And then, skin color, make that, kind of bluish. Boom. What the hell? This is amazing. So, yep. ATF8 beta. As you could probably guess, you could set the face to whatever you want. I don't know if they're gonna have like shirt changing or like shirt textures or like a change shirt thing. I'd assume they're gonna add like hat IDs and all that other stuff eventually. I guess I just died somehow, probably because I was too beautiful. And then if you want to, you can just like grab the Roamune leg and nothing else. Go grab the right arm or the left arm, or you could set the left arm to none. I guess that's one way to keep your hats on with this, just setting everything individually. But yeah, so that's about it, gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Uh, that's about it. Uh, I think that this beta is pretty unique, I guess. Not unique, but interesting, to say the least. Um, so yeah, I felt like I should cover it just because, they've got all this stuff, got the working customized. ATF8 is probably going to be complete relatively soon. So, you know, we'll have to wait and see. I'll probably stream the release on my main channel. Link will be in the description. Thanks for watching. See you later.